はい、では始めていきます。よいしょ。おはようございます。というわけで5日目の朝からスタートです。やることはそこそこあるようで、あんまりないかな。進展があるものが少ないですね。とりあえず、ホテルに移動して、
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
無線で、これもないか。
As always, it's DJ.
A flock of seagulls right away. The lieutenant.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the speed freaks.
Nothing to get into, really.
This is precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone? 57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set.
特にアーマーの操作について進展はなし。で、雪が降ってますね。何か起きるんでしょうか。で、クレアイブラートに、こっちだ。書類を、偽造したんですけど、偽造したことは言わずに。署名を2人集めてきましたよと。2人分。よかったね、これで計画が進むよ。残念。反対があってダメになると思うけど、みたいな。コーヒーテーブルの上に忘れ物がある。ん
Mr. Dubois, every worker?
取締役会の一員か？
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart too. How can I help you today?
済んだぞ。郵送するように頼まれていた署名を集めて郵送した。
The golden boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this.
私はこうなるとは初めから分かっていた。
My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way.
手紙の輸送中との確認が取れたよ。
Children of Martinez a real future, Harry, and proven yourself a real kingsman who's not afraid to make the tough decisions. I know I can trust you now.
なるほど。嘘をついたら、嘘をつくこともできたんですけど、嘘をついたらこの郵便配達にバレるっていう、そういう仕掛けだったわけですね。
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
See? Forging that. Well done, sire. By guile
ほら
and
な、
deceit.
署名を偽造した甲斐があっただろう。お疲れ様でございました。陛下、あなた様のその狡猾さと偽りでもって、こうして道が開かれたのです。
You don't know his full plan. Perhaps he expected trickery. Perhaps the signatures weren't important. The point is, do not think you're ahead of him.
とにかく、あの署名も大した意味がなかったりしてな。とにかくこの男を出し抜けたと思って油断をするな。はい。そろそろ銃を返してもらえないかな。吊るされた男を殺すように指示したのはあんたか。とりあえず、そんな指示が。私はそんな指示は出してないよ、ハリー。男は勢いよくかぶりを振る。けれど、あの男が死んだことは心から喜んでいる。奴が死んであんたにどんな得があるというんだ？戦争だ。他に何がある？その戦争からいきなりでかい回答が来たな。この手で掴み取らなければならない勝利がある。我々はワイルドパインズ社と戦争を始め、奴らがそれを戦争だと認識するより早く勝利を収めてやるの。あっちには訓練された軍人がいるんだぞ。部下たちが心配じゃないのか。
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1, and that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off.
世論を味方につければ敵2人の撃退など造作もない。15人だろうが50人だろうが同じこと。送り込む人数を増やすほど格好つかなくなるのはあっちだ。傭兵部隊を雇ったのは大きな間違いだったってわけさ。外国の傭兵など誰も好かない。左派にもファシストにも嫌悪されているし、倫理主義者たちにさえ趣味が悪いと思われているんだからな。これがどうストライキに関わってくるんだ。ストライキなんて起きちゃいない。これは戦争だ。階級間の戦争なんだよ。ビジネスの世界でドーンレイド。明け方の襲撃というのかな。いや待てよ。それは相手に金銭を払い続けている場合であればこの場合に当てはまらない。我々は何一つ与えるつもりもない。奴らからターミナル B を奪う。道路もゲートもコンテナもあの巨大なクレーンもあの今ましいコーヒーメーカーもだ。人々のために全てを奪い、そしてワイルドパインズをファックする。
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from it.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget
あのチビの拷問を返したのも同じ理由だ。奴は優しすぎる。あの男をこんな大変な目に遭わせたくない。奴はここに入る方法を知っている。あの女は自分の父と血穴の区別のつかないがに無知だ。向こうに勝ち目はない。なぜ俺にこうして自分の計画を話しているんだ。
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events.
あの女にバラしたければ好きにしろ。この流れはもう変えられない。こちらはもう奴らの遥か先を言っているからな。
It's already happening.
港が新しく独立し、そろそろ銃を返してもらえないか。
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to
いいだろう。で、あれはどこにある？
An old
ある
woman
老
has
女が
it,
持っている。
and
だが一つ
let me
忠
tell
告
you,
させてく
Harry.
れ。噂によると彼女はなかなかの変わり者らしい。気をつけてくれよ。
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he
ロイから銃を
described
買い取った女に
as
違いない。奴が恐ろしいと形容していたあの人物だ。つまり今もロイから銃を買い取ったという女の手元にあるのか。
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the DeBarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her
自分の
building.
住居の入り口で銃を振り回していたそうだ。そのばあさん一体何者なんだ？
Unfortunately, I don't
私も
know
これ以上
anymore.
知らない。
You're gonna have to
ほら、
go
手
in
探りで行
blind,
くしかないん
Harry.
だろうが、
But
た
she's
だ
an old lady.
相手は年老いた
How
女性
dangerous
だ。
can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
ちなみにその老女は自分のことをヒックスと呼んでるそうだ。
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
ピックスか。ヒックスじゃなくてピックス。人前で銃を離し、
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details.
面会の約束取り付けてくれないか？
I already have.
すでに済ませてあると思う。今夜22時から場所は海岸沿いの魚市場と、漁村を少し通り過ぎたところにある遊歩道上のやつだ。気をつけろよ、ハリー。危険だと分かっているところに君を行かせることはしないが、これは君が自ら希望したことだ。さて、改めて面白い話をして盛り上がろうじゃないか。今夜22時から、
She will be there.
22時から2時の間にそこに行けばその女に会える。
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
港が新しく独立した後の運営資金はどうするつもりなんだ？
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us.
私たちを見捨てるであろう顧客をどうするのか、そういう話だな。ハリー、私たちはすでに考えうる限りの可能性を検証してきてるんだ。
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
どうしたってこれまでと同じようにやっていけないと顧客たちは一斉にあんたらを切り捨てるだろうから。
Sure, some will go, but mark my words.
どれだけの顧客がマルティネーズについてくるかを知ったらワイルドパインズはさぞ不愉快な思いをするだろうよ。我々が新たに提示する契約内容が奴らと十分に競えるものだということにも驚くはず。十分な契約相手は確保できると見込んでいるということですね。地域主導に切り替えれば皆も改めて情熱に燃えることになる。今までの倍の忙しさで貨物を運ぶことになるだろう。足止めを食らわせることもなくなって、驚くほど物事が円滑に進むようになる。外国での新たな収入源を果敢に探す時間だってできる。外国での新たな収入源を果敢に探すとはどういうことだ？
Haven't you seen the crates outside, Harry? There's all sorts of fun stuff inside them. I mean, heck, this one has you and the lieutenant, me,
外の
and
木
my
箱を見
novelty
ていない。
swordfish clock.
この中にだって君とミスター・キツラギと私の他にあの風変わりなメカジキの時計まであるんだぞ。あ、そっか、コンテナに住んでるからね。
Did he just deflate slightly? Was there something he wanted you to ask about? Maybe you should definitely come back here and ask again if you learn more about the union's dealings. There's something he's not telling you.
組合の取引内容について何か分かったらここに戻ってきて話を聞くべきだ。こいつにはまだお前に話していないことがある。もう2372人。
2,300.
Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the DeBarders Union.
我々は RCM と公安労働者組合を団結させたんだ。
This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun.
私からこれ以上共通の楽しみを提供できそうにないが、君の方で何かでネタができたら。なるほど。まだ隠してることがあるけど、言ってないことがあるけど、 これを暴き出さなきゃいけない。
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Sure, mister. About what?
こいつなんか知ってないのかな。
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the sky. We're on a strike.
So no one is.
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble, and Everard sent him on a nice vacation for a week or so. Like what, mister? Oh, yes, yes. I leave off. Of course, mister. I'm more than happy to be helpful. Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know.
ここにあるコンテナ何も入ってないのが多いんです。これから中身を詰めるんですよ。
Oh, yes. Of course, mister. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes. It's very.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters. Alcohol.
Oh, absolutely.
取引内容について調べる必要がある。なるほど。
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête. Marsh. On. Arrête. Off.
マーシュを押す。
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. With a surprisingly quiet, the harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that it's moving this container, of course.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
You do? Because there are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
何かしらの金製品が入ってるかもしれないぞ。
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the union, right?
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like you attempt to turn the handle. To no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
十字学不可能に18。習字学のスキルチェック。習字学マイナス。手さばきとか肉体装置じゃねえんだ。習字学なんだ。あとは習字学を下げてるアイテムがないかどうか確認。ないね。 28% スキルチェック。
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. Why
Ah,
are you even
spy.
trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Are you satisfied, detective?
どういうこと？習字学をレベル上げてみて。
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not and
あ、ダメ、失敗。
as it's always been. It's impossible. You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened.
これで、スキルがあと1残ってるけど、あんまり上げてもな。でも説得スキルだからまだ使い道あるか。上げてもう一回チャレンジするか。変なとこから変な糸口あるかもしれないもんな。
Its drawer has not
あ、クリティカル。
dirt that surrounds and trails you. A beacon of light in the door stands.
Satisfied, detective?
Try again. Just like that. You hear a click.
何の前触れもなくカチッという音が聞こえ、
The mechanism
扉がガタガタ
unlocks
と
itself inside the
鳴り始める。何らかの装置が内側で解錠されたようだ。はあ？
You can't be serious.
嘘だろ。なにこれ。ちょっと待てよ。は？
The man stands at the far end of the shipping
輸送
container.
コンテナの
It's
一
hard
番
to
奥
say
に
anything more about
男が立っている。
You cannot
それ以上のことは何も説明しようがない。
make out any details.
お堂の特徴は何もつかめないからだ。
The overwhelming presence.
莫大な資産を持っている気配がする。
The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers. Some things amiss. The light beams bend
光線が
around his
男
face
の顔
and
の
scatter
周りで屈
in
折し、
1,000 directions.
幾千も
It
の
seems
方
the
向
laws
に
of physics
散っている。
do not apply
まるで
here.
物理法則が働いていないよう
They
だ。
are suspended, distorted.
そこではあらゆる法則が動きを止め、歪められ、単なる残響になり下がる。
Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an in the general stillness. Only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
どうも。
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to read.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
あんた何者だ？
Who am I?
このところ内輪の人間以外との接点はほとんどなかったからな。
For such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people. Anyhow, my
私はルステム・ディオドールという投資家であり、ライセンス所持者であり、超ド級の富裕層だよ。そちらは？
Mr. Diodor, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM.
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very
こんな
well.
コンテナの中で何をしている？
Traveler.
旅をしているのさ。あちこち移動したいときにすごく優れた手段なんだ。楽しいし安全だし考える時間もたくさんできる。
Oh, by the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are
現在地を正確に教えて、具体的に教えてもらえないか。ここはマルティネーズだ。
Herschel. I remember walking its streets as it's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that
超度級の富裕層ゆえの不都合というのもあって、徒党を組んだ資産の少ない人間たちにいつも金の無心をされたりするのさ。じゃあ、ちょっと待って、なぜそいつらを助けてやらないんだ。あとには腐るほど金があるへでもないだろう。単純に時間が足りないんだよ。カモメに餌を選んと同じだ。後から湧いてきて、でもそれで何か面白いことをやってみせる人間は出てこない。どこまで行ってもカモメしかいない。そこに使いたいという欲求がなければ金を使うときはダメだと。私はそんな風に金を使おうとは思わない。じゃああんたは輸送のコンテナに乗ってあちこちを旅しているのか。売り込みからも身を守れる、そんな理由で。敷域耐性のある上着、他にもいろいろあるよ。少し時間が経てば中流層にも流通し始めるものばかり。ブルジョアっぽくなるというのかな。この敷域ってキーワードですね。なんかこの概念を知ってるかどうかみたいなことがスキルチェックにもかかってくるみたいで、一定以上の富を手に入れると自分の時間や精神的余裕の確保の方が物資を所有するよりもずっと大事になってくるんださ。あんた金持ちの投資家なんだろう。いや、どうやってそんな金持ちになれたんだか。まず聞こう。担当直入に言ってしまえば祖母の財産を受け継いだからだよ。祖母自身グラードにいた頃は超ド級の富裕層だったのさ。私がしたことといえばそれを手堅い投資に使ったことだけ。信じてもらえないかもしれないけど、巨万の富を食い潰さないようにするにはそれなりの手腕がいるんだよ。でなければボート遊びに使ってしまったり、誤った判断をしてしまったり、謎の国策で巻き上げられてしまったりする。
And actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that. But all right.
超ド級の富裕層でいるのはどんな気分なんだ。金持ちになるまでは大変な苦労が伴う。最近は何でもとにかく高価だから身を入れて働かなくちゃならないしね。私くらいの収入になると買うものの金額が飛躍的に高くなるだろう。でも一旦この立場になってしまうと金を生み出さないことはほぼ不可能なんだ。多様な資産を持っているからどう逆立ちしても儲かるようになっているんだよ。資産家はもう資産家を生むという言葉というかというのが言いますからね。それじゃあ楽しみがなくないかって聞かれると別にそんなことないんだよね。あんたが成功を収めているのは何よりだが、その富の一部を社会に還元する義務があると思わないか。あんたが正しい資産の蓄積そのものはすでに見返りとして機能してるんだからな。資本主義の犬としては一番を選ぶしかないですね。時々経済的平等性だとか公平性だとかそういう話をしている人たちがいるじゃないか。私は彼らに問いたい。リベラリズムなくして我々はどうなっていたのかと。今もきっと洞窟にこもって骨でお互いを殴り合ってたと思うよ。そんなのごめんだな。モダニズムの本質的真理について改めて考えざるを得ない。今我々のいるこの世界では人類の自由は資本の自由な移動からのみ派生しうる。資産を前にすると人は言葉を失う。資産とは憂鬱な冬の終わりに水平線から昇る太陽のごとくまばゆいものだからな。
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light? in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
あんた金持ちの投資家なんだろう。少しばかり金を恵んでくれない。あんたどっかおかしくないか。
What do you mean?
見た目がちょっと違うというか。
Are you talking about my
いや違
chin?
う、そうじゃなくて、あんたの姿はちっと見えないんで、光の差し方がおかしいというか。
Oh, that's what you mean.
確かにこの世にはそういう現象が存在すると聞いたことがある
Oh,
よ。
I've never witnessed it myself, of course.
バイス・ビッツェーマン係数と関係するものだと思う。
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient is a ratio
個人間の純資産の所有量の違いを表すために考案された比率だ。係数が1、つまり 100% に近い場合、特定の個人がグループ内における資産のほとんどを有している場合を意味する。バイス・ビーゼマン係数が 0.90 に達すると、その金持ちの周囲の物理法則に歪みが生じるとされる。何言ってんだこいつ。なんで物理法則に歪みが生じるんだ。つまりあんたがすごい金持ちだから顔の周りで文字通り光が曲がるってことを言いたいのか。
Among other things. But calm down. I am but a lowly
10億の位の1をやっと保っている程度の身だからね。本当か？
No, no.
A man this chill is at least a triple-digit
あん
billionaire.
たにも
I
こ
see
の
nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman
マ
who's
ルティネーズに
unusually
似つかしく
well-dressed
ないくらい見えないの整っ
in
た
a cargo
紳士が目の前にいるだけだよ。この貨物コンテナの中にね、状況がおかしいことは認める。
Yes.
あんたは金持ちの投資家なんだろう。少しばかり金を恵んでくれないか。行ってみよ
I don't see how it's appropriate for a representative of the law to ask a wealthy person for money.
Come now. There is not even a cent of corruption. As you may know, us high net worth
う。我々のような富裕層は手持ちの金はそう多くないんだ。投資と流動資産はお互いに相性が悪いからね。
I think
コーヒーマシンに使える小銭ぐらいしか出てこないと思うな。
here is 3 reals.
3リアルあったよ。
How much can you
す
put
く
for
ね
this?
くねくねえな。本当にこれだけか。もっと持ってるんじゃないか。
Yes, I'm sure. Maybe you can make that.
These ultra-liberal types love losing huge sums of money on ludicrous proposals. Ergo, you should come up with a plan that's totally dead.
つまりどう逆立ちしても進展しようがない計画を適当にあてがっておけばいいのさ。いやー、レッドスケルチェックだ。再挑戦できない。やめとこう。操作に戻ろうと思う。時間を通して悪かった。
Thanks for stopping by.
こんだけ話し込んで、3リアルしかもらえなかった。スキルポイントだって稼いでただじゃないんですよ。本当に。
This is the night. What? Take it. It's just there. Who cares? It's not like anyone's gonna need it.
I don't know about stealing people's very colorful clothes like that. Fantastic. Try not to wear it without.
カラビニエリのパンツ、ジャケット。反応速度プラス1。 この辺、あそこのドアかなんかがいけんのかな。
You'll raise the sand. Right to work. Right.
イナゴだらけだ。
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill them like skyscrapers.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a subcase of the imaginary insect case. So at least... Oh,
When someone says they're not being sarcastic, it's usually a good.
I'll let you handle the Kunos.
道動物学者が仕掛けた罠の中からお前がニナゴを盗んだの知ってるぞ。
Kuno took the bugs, so what?
なぜイナゴを盗んだ？虫なんかクソどうでもいいと言いながら虫の村を作るの
It's
か。
not Bugtown.
イナゴの
It's
都
the
市。
city of local. Stop! You stop. It's like
There's a tug of war over the name. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's an artist. Maybe I am an artist.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno Kuno.
俺はアーティストかもな。聞こえたか？俺はクソったれアーティスト。クーノはいつも自分のことをクーノと呼んでいる。ちょっと待って、俺の聞き間違い。今俺と言ったな。
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here. I fucking say I when I wanna.
This is what he sometimes does when things get
アー
tense.
トの制作は立派な職業だ。俺自身はアーティストの端くれでね。友達の言うことを聞いた方がいいぞ。クーノ、アートは死ぬほどダサい。
Oh, Kuno! It's so lame. Even the pig knows it's lame. Please stop. Yo,
褒められてる。
fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to. Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make. Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno.
In it, you hear snow melt. So that's what this is about.
それは君の選択次第だよ、お嬢さん。
Without a word, for once, the boy is lost. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
お前が盗んだイナゴはどうなる？
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die. It don't mean anything. It's pig. You, the fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
インスリンで七節だ。
He
七節。
recognizes the name.
待った、インスリンで七節を知ってんの
They
か？
just think Kuno doesn't know shit.
As you leave, you notice his usual rooster-like swaying posture has changed.
Fuck okay? Kuno doesn't.
なるほど。特に何も変化はなし。
Hello, officer. So it was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given.
Darling, I told you to take it easy.
You're right, you're right. We can...
That's just something people tell themselves when they fail.
Hmm. なるほど、罠を仕掛けるのを手伝えって話か。畜生、罠をまた仕掛けりゃいいんだな。
You can? Fine. It's better than having.
Really? It's too much,
イン
officer.
スリンでナルフシを見つけろ。
What Morel means is
タスク
we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We were definitely meant...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be...
空っぽのままにしておいて罠を補充しろ。どれか思い出せるなら。
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
– この辺で失礼する。 ちじゃない。いや、こっちでもいいか、とりあえず。とりあえず、ジョイスに、フレアがやべえことを考えてることを教えなくては。
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
そんなのにいくつか教えてほしいことがあ
Of
る。
course.
イワラとまた話をしたんだが。
She's not even asking you anything. It's so easy to just say.
Of course, Detective. You can always drop by later, should something come up. Of course. Of course. How?
Don't tell her
あ
you
れ
met Everard right
戦
away.
争を起こそうとしていることについて教える。
I fear I've told you all I know. The sailor's soul would use it to fly. Is there anything else I can help you with? Of course. Of course. How else can I help? What we do.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She nods.
戦争を始めようとしていることをジョイスに伝えるっていうことはできないのか。どういうことだ。あの女に教えてもいいって言ってたのに教えることはできないのか。結果が同じだから別にいいのか。
Officer, care to play? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't the prick is gone? I can barely believe it. But
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over it.
yes,
ルネ
in
死。
peace.
突然のルネの死。じいさん。まあじいさんだからいつ死んでもおかしくないんだろうけど。
Officer, I just can't do this right now.
急に死ぬ。まだ見てるこいつら。
That ride is
Hey, piss. Look who it is. Shrunken cophead.
The trap stands empty amongst the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds, melancholy rust. The locusts, dazed from being transported. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable.
Good. Now that's done. Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
レナに報告。
Hello, dear. Thank you for doing that. Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid
本
the
当に
cold
風邪を
has
ひいてしま
really
ったみた
gotten
い。
to him.
それが一番だろうな。あの辺の足柄はひどく冷える。
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them. Morel will eventually, or...
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
幸運を祈る。俺の昆虫採取の日々はもう終わりか。また俺の出番だな、そんな気がする。
No, you don't have to do that. Enough of this fool's errand. Morel...
Be real. Gary is not going to help with this.
あのゲイリーがやるはずないだろう。どうしようかな。一応イベント最後まで見るつもりでやるか。
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this?
なぜ助力を拒む？すべてを諦めているかのようだ。
Different?
Answering a question with a question, for example. Defensive isn't her usual style.
まだ俺に話してないことがあるだろう。
Not. It's, do you ever wonder if some...
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she...
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just...
七不死との出会いは私がみんなに語り聞かせていたというだけのただのお話。あれが現実だったかどうかなんてあまり考えてなかった。
He's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
つまりあんたの作り話だってことか。
No, at least I don't think I did, but Morel was so eager that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologist.
That I am a queen?
But now we're both getting old and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
まずレナの結婚生活は嘘でなかったと伝える。暗示10判定いきます。成功。
An acorn is not the same as the tree. That requires time, diligence, and care.
But it is. We've spent years searching for
七不死を探すことに何十年も費やし、共に夢見てきた。
What are we?
その時間がなかったら私は一体何や。
If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
俺は女とか結婚について考え出すと普通は胸くそが悪くなるんだが、あんたとモレルのことを考えてもそうはならない。それってすごいことじゃないか。
Oh, of course it counts for something. I was a paraplegic before we met.
私は夫と出会う前から下半身不随だった。
On our first date. If I weren't the queen
も
of
し私があの人の言うような
cryptozoologists,
動物学者の女王なんかじ
I
ゃ
didn't
な
tell
け
him
れ
that
ば、
story.
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
彼はそれでもあんたに惚れてる。そんな考えは馬鹿げてるぞ。
Maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? What you have to know is the insulin.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
オーケーならそれは間違った記憶だ。だからといって日動物のすべてが実在しないということにはならない。別のやつを探せばいい。
Of course not. I didn't mean to say my situation discredits the field. There have been some confirmed discoveries, and either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
お会いできてよかった。
Likewise, sweetie. Thank you for everything. Truly. Even though it turned out to be
A waste of... like that. She drives off. The gas engine sputters quietly as she gets to the doors.
車椅子がガスエンジンで動いてんの。
Outside, it's raining.
We should go to.
で、レベルが上がってスキルポイントがたまりましたが、まあ、何かのスキルチェックに使うときにやりましょう。で、あと何ができるんだっけ今の段階で。アーマーの製造番号を問い合わせたもダメ。被害者のタトゥーの意味もわからない。事件を通報したのが誰かもわからない。秘密の通路は見つけられない。どうしようマジで。22時になって、魚市場跡のそばでその女とは拳銃を取り戻せ。これをやるのはまあマストとして、報復を免れない、報復されるぞっていう警告を出すかどうか迷っていたんですが、クレアはもう行こうとしてどんとこいらしいので、こっちから話せることは全部話していきましょう。全部じゃないな。話したいことだ。話すべきことだけ。で、傭兵が、傭兵が報復に来る話をします。で、どういう反応を示すかな。
Yeah, my friends. You mean his?
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
あの野郎のばあさんを痛めつけるのは気の毒だな。そうだ、彼らはある種の報復を行う気でいるらしい。その対象はもちろんあんたらだ。自分だけの法を行使する他の者と衝突することになる。来るなら来やがれ。ハーディーボーイズは逃げも隠れもしねえ。
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And yeah. The
mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident. Ready to punch out the whole merc platoon.
傭兵どもの部隊を蹴散らす心ができ、クレネルはまずいだろう。あんたらもよく知ってるはずだ。それでセラミックアーマーを貫通できるのか。お楽しみ、貫通しなくても楽しめるか。
Like you've been up against ceramic armor. You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
クレネルはまずいだろう。あんたらもよく知ってるはずだ。
So are the local gangs. The fucking barn.
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
俺たちが貨物用コンテナに密閉してマードレンのとこに送り返したのさ。
These people are trained military professionals.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
ジョイスでは彼らは暴走状態にある。制御できる人間がいないんだ。この話はしない方がいいか。あんたの町で彼らが進む町。
Easy. He's trying to phase you. What do you mean? Okay.
まあいいかってのはどういう意味だ。奴らがあんたらを皆殺しにしてもって意味だ。まあいいか、奴らがあんたらを皆殺しにしてもって意味だ。
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative.
All he means.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war.
報復について警告したが、 権威を上げる装備ってあったかな。なんかあんまりなかった気がするんだが。権威。マイナスされる装備はあるけど、プラスになる装備がないような気がする。ないなあ、装備。ホワイトスキルチェックでも問題なく権威1しかないんだよな、パラメータ。
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
17% か。3、4、5で5。66か65が出ないとクリアにならない。ちょっと無理だな。17% 低すぎる。
I've got nothing to say to you.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Again? I can't believe this shit. Okay, why not? So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating. You know what? It must be because he's...
Oh my god, there's more.
Hey, was there something...
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. Acknowledge. He smiles. It's almost like music. Especially with this. He looks up at you. Shrugging isn't...
Hey, was there another thing? Great. I love...
厨房の段に従業員以外入るなと書いてあった。なんて入っちゃいけないんだ。
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
もう事件にまつわる何か厨房にあるかもしれないだろ
う。He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What? Fine. Okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can
13時から中を嗅ぎ回ってくれて構わない。
Oh yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. No, or some
He's attempting to maintain an air of...
Fine, okay. So, I haven't opened it. Yes?
こっちでやることはもうあんまないか。
Our tenant, the policeman, I hope the waves don't. I can wash it for you.
Hell yeah. No, we must.
I could use a breather before another rainy day begins.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth.
通覚式1と白明がプラス1されて演劇がマイナス1になる。ジャケット、暗示プラス1、白明マイナス1。暗示プラス1はでも欲しいな。こんなもんか。
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him.
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't look like he knows. This one doesn't.
Lily's our mum.
The stone kick. The other one laughs. Wow, the stone kicking isn't even of very high caliber.
そういえば飲んだくれてるなんかおっさんたちがいた気がするけど、あいつらは
A drop in temperature, an easy flow there, an empty street before you, chemically sweetened. Across the road is smooth and motley. Number 312D. Young girls used to a tub warm with water. White. His boyfriend is on his way home. He brings craters pocked. There's one bump on the road. A tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle. The wind moves the aerosol. A detective.
Tequila sunset.
竹なんか何本か持ってたよな。インタラクトか。違う、道具か。コモドールレッド、ポテントピルスナー。2つあるから1個あげてもいいんだよな。
Tequila sun.
He snorts and beckons you to leave.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
The man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
There's no use in yelling at
the drunk man.
Don't.
There was little chance.
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss. And there's spirits and speed too. See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture. You know what's crazy, actually?
He's finding it difficult.
What?
Keep him talking.
This guy.
Conversation might bring a discount, no?
So what do you want then?
Tequila.
台の出身って悪かったな。
Not much, but it will do.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Oh. Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual.
ああ、なんか自分語りが始まった。
Junior partner at a high. I used the profits from my agency to finance what I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm. but the bird 22 full-time employees, an all-star team. It helped, truly. With my trusty sensory, but now dreams are worn thin. One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your...
His eyes are...
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down. Ouch, indeed. Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass, and so I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with... I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. Well, just then, I experienced... But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the law. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh? Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long... Well, at one point they came to me, but, you know,
こいつは鍵なくしたからホームレスになったっつってのか。身分証明持ってなかったし。
No offense, gentlemen. Yeah, maybe I've but what matters is that it's true to my subject.
Truly, he has the soul of an artist.
Good fucking question, Tequila. I used to own my reality situation. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new
A lost jacket? Sounds like a mystery you could
ロストジャケット。なくしたジャケットどんなだったんだ？
It's a verifiable tragedy. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom spiral out. Nah, this isn't it. Found? That's medium concept stuff. Totally not my style. It's a big world out there, Tequila. Lot of lost jackets in it.
I don't
Not on your fucking life, Rosemary. What's wrong with you? Tell you what, Tequila. Why don't you just hang on to that one? I'll get another jacket. Someday.
At least you got a nice jacket for your troubles. Okay, let's step it. I've been meaning to have a little chat with you. It's, well, a little eclectic, don't you think?
Eclectic is for pop music with indigenous percussion. You're a sartorial maverick.
フォーマルな謝罪、スーパースターカジュアル、シックな不老者。シックな不老者。
Well, I can't still. You might try branching out a little.
服装についてもう少し勉強した方がいい。適切な状況で適切な服装をすることで自分にも世界にも影響を与えられるようになる。
Let's not get ahead of
a warm.
Anyway, we
なんで今服について指摘されたの？今？あ、そうだ。今の今まですっかり忘れてたんだけど、海岸線で一人死んでる死体がいたよな。あいつの事件をどうするかみたいな話を全くしてない気がする。
A few locusts trudge along the wall of...
なんか死体がどっか桟橋かなんかに落ちてなかったか。
my pleasure.
あれ、海岸線のどこだっけ？死体のことすっかり忘れてた。どこだっけ、あの死体。ここにいる住民にあまり話を聞いてない気がする。
The sea's gonna calm down.
Why does she care about the waves so?
What is it with waves and fishermen? But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer? Oh? Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
あれ、どこだっけ？死体が落ちてた場所がどっかにあったはずなんだが。
Hello. Is
地でよかったっけ？違うな。どこだっけ？同じところをぐるぐる回ってる気がする。教会の方だっけ？違う、これじゃ同じ道だ。 ここじゃないのか。ちょっとしばらくマジで意味のない時間が続く可能性があります。
An old door worn by
これ本当にどこだっけ？こっち側にはないでしょ。なんも。海岸の村の近くにあった気がするんだが、あの死体を警察に報告するかどうかで迷ってたんだよな。で、そんなにやることがないので、あの捜査をここいらで引き受けてみようかなと思っています。ファストトラベル。あれこの先もないでしょ。で、同じとこぐるぐる回ってるよな。マジでどこだ？まだ見てないのってどの辺だ？こっちが教会側だもんな。どっかで死体が落ちてることだけ覚えてるんだが、すっかり存在を忘れていた。車でしょ。 ここは何もない。か。いや、戻ってきただけか。あれ？迷子。完全に迷子になりました。ここさっき通った道だろう？あれ？どこ行ってないんだ俺は。残り。死体を見つけて判断を保留したとこまで覚えてんだけど。
You pick up the handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable.
あ、ここか、ここだ。見つけた。
From where I stand, I can see. Alright, we've already examined the library card. Let's call the Jamrock Library from my kinema. See if we can learn in. And while we're there, we should also call the station. Let them know that we are.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette. 'Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? One moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
We suspect he might have been.
Any signs of violence? No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quick.
What about his belongings? Did you examine it? Any information on the library card? Good. Yeah. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case? Or I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send some. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else? Hold on. I've got Central Jamrock Public...
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. Billy Mijon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database. Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy...
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B.
マルティネーズの岬の集合住宅。
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives.
タバコを吸ってたやつが住んでたところじゃないか。
It says here that they returned their Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Mijon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
Maurice, what? A woman yells.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book.
Good. You have a name now.
本を返しに来たのはご主人のようです。じゃあビリー・メジャンってのは女だったのか。なぜ旦那だと分かったんだ。
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her. Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie? She said it was an older man. And that she's pretty sure he'd... Sorry. Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that. Happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me? 57.
In the cabin, you see a set of stairs.
北マルティネーズにある集合住宅の20号室。
A weathered brown door. The lieutenant motions to you to go.
You're right. Let's talk this.
You hear some light.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in dead. Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
なんとかやってみよう。
Lieutenant motions towards.
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio.
The police. A moment, please give us a moment.
Tidying up.
Come in. The...
Hmm. タバコの銘柄が同じ。9円虫マカロンのパッケージ。カーテンを買う余裕がないから。子供の成長。
It's you from the book stand. I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like some...
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come...
Keep it together. You don't want your...
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that...
How about some small talk before you break the news?
共感不可能17。
How have I been? You're not here to discuss me. What is this about office? It's me, Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters. The girls are staying at their friend.
She swallows visibly.
He has a problem with drinking. He's probably in the box drinking with his friends. I sent him to the library a few days ago, but
数日前に図書館に行くように言ったけど、途中で用事でも思い出したんだろうさ。
His old leather jacket. It's just your average brown leather jacket, but he. No, well, the lining is hand sewn. It's blue.
She folds. Here it comes.
段が多すぎた、マイナス1。共感プラスにしかないんだよな。いけ。あ、失敗した。
I don't want to force yourself. Slap yourself.
Say what?
Officer.
Too late. You ruined it.
Excuse me? What? What did you say?
She's in pain. She's in.
We are very sorry to inform you, but your husband, Victor Maison, was found dead.
結局失敗した。
Oh. Oh. But he was just.
I understand that this comes as a huge shock. I want you.
What happened to him? Tell me.
転倒してベンチに頭をぶつけたんだ。
And you just found him there? How long had he been there?
少なくとも数日。
She doesn't reply. You hear the.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family?
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like acid.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home? All right. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him? You haven't even taken him.
No, he was taken to the city morgue.